As soon as I laid the cards on the table, the energy came like a collision of intense feelings, almost as if two worlds were fighting for space inside the same heart. The first card that appeared was the Blade of Choice, and it immediately brought confirmation. Yes, there is an active rivalry, a silent or even declared emotional dispute. This person is caught in the middle of a battlefield, pulled by two opposing energies, trying to balance between reason and desire. Then came the theater of appearances, indicating that the current situation between them isn't quite what it seems. This person's relationship with the rival or current partner may look solid from the outside, but inside it's full of tension, wariness, and emotional disconnection. There is far more appearance than substance, and that's why the rivalry hasn't ended yet. An illusion is being maintained. But this illusion is already beginning to fall apart. Next, the cards revealed the shadow of pride, showing that this person struggles to walk away from something that no longer makes sense, out of fear of judgment, guilt, or of admitting what they truly feel. They avoid confrontation, postpone decisions, hide behind excuses. But that comes at a cost: growing instability and a heart still divided. The rivalry persists because actions don't align with true feelings. The card Chains of the Comfort Zone followed, confirming that the rival may be present in their life more out of convenience than love. These are not emotional ties, but practical, familial, or social ones. And this creates an unfair rivalry. While one side fights for true love, the other is sustained by comfort. But even comfort has an expiration date, and that time is running out. Then came the withered flower in the neighbor's garden, painting a clear picture. Whatever once blossomed between this person and the rival is losing color. The spark has faded, the repetition has grown tiring, the admiration has withered. This card shows that he or she is starting to see the limits of what they live with the other person. And that changes everything. Because love only survives where there's growth, and that soil no longer nurtures anything. Shortly after, the half-open door to the past appeared, and when this card shows up, it means that despite the chaos, their thoughts return to you, to what was lived, to what remained unresolved. The rivalry exists, yes, but the real feeling is on your side. This person misses the connection they only had with you, and that longing grows stronger every day. The voice of the unconscious revealed that this person dreams about you, thinks of you without realizing, mentions your name at unexpected times. It's as if something inside them still craves your energy, as if their heart is trying to lead where the mind keeps resisting. And that changes everything, because when love reaches the unconscious, it's because it's real. Then came the weight of the delayed choice, showing that this rivalry only continues because he or she hasn't made a clear decision. But the emotional pressure is growing. Unresolved feelings are boiling inside. This person feels they'll have to decide, and soon. Because it's no longer possible to pretend neutrality when the heart is clearly choosing a side. And closing the first part, the key to the real choice was laid on the table, a sign of what's coming. This card indicates that the universe is already moving situations that will force this person to take a stand. The rivalry will begin to lose power when the truth comes to light. The next card was the reflection in murky waters, showing that this person isn't seeing everything clearly, but the real image is beginning to emerge. The rival may still be physically present, but emotionally, this person is more and more disconnected. Their gaze is empty. Their presence is mechanical. And that's when the truth starts to scream from within. Then appeared the anchor pulled by opposite chains, perfectly representing the internal struggle between feeling and habit. This person is being pulled in two directions. On one side, you, with intensity, spiritual connection, and alive love. On the other, the rival, with old obligations, outdated promises, unresolved cycles. But no anchor can stay split forever. It either detaches or drags everything to the bottom. Shortly after came the falling veil, a card that marks moments of emotional revelation. Very soon, this person will begin to show more of what they truly feel, maybe in gestures, maybe in subtle actions. Because when the veil falls, what is hidden is revealed. And this reading makes it clear. The love that exists is not with the rival. It's with you. It's alive, even if silent for now. The gaze turned backward was next, showing that every time this person tries to move forward with the other person, their thoughts drift back to you. There is a living memory between you, a connection that hasn't faded. And that makes everything they experience now feel incomplete, tasteless, untrue, because it's you who still lights up their eyes, even in thought. Then came the heart without direction, which represents exactly where this person is emotionally. Trying to love someone close, but feeling love for someone far away. Trying to maintain something that no longer vibrates. And this leads to exhaustion, an emotional fatigue that slowly pushes this person toward the only thing that truly makes sense, the love they feel for you. Soon after, the cards brought the spiral of awakening, indicating that the universe is speeding things up to break this rivalry. Signs, synchronicities, vivid dreams, unexpected situations. Everything is being sent to awaken this person, to show them that peace, relief, and true love lie outside the triangle, in a clear choice. And that choice points to your name. The ruin of the lie revealed that the relationship with the rival will enter an inevitable cycle of wear. Not out of cruelty, not due to interference, but because what has no soul cannot withstand time. The rivalry tends to dissolve when the other person realizes they are not truly loved, and that will happen soon. This card is clear. What isn't real will fall apart. Next came the outstretched hand of destiny, showing that the universe will create real opportunities for reunion, a sincere conversation, an unexpected meeting, an impulsive gesture. Something will happen to shake this person out of inertia and push them toward a decision. And that decision won't be driven by rivalry. It will come from the heart. And that's where you come in. The second to last card was the choice that sets free, showing that this person will free themselves from everything held out of obligation and allow themselves to love with truth. This card shows courage, clarity, that after so much confusion, the heart will finally speak louder than fear. And that choice is what ends the rivalry, because when someone is truly loved, there's no longer space for competition. And finally, closing this intense reading, came the recognized love, a beautiful high vibration card that shows this feeling for you will be acknowledged. Even if slowly, even if with hesitation, but it will be. Because the energy between you is stronger than any obstacle, more real than any current scenario. This card says that the love for you is not only true, it's about to win. Will this rivalry end? Yes. Not suddenly, but gradually, as emotional truth comes to light. And who will stay with him or her? The one who lives in their heart. The one who still sparks light in their eyes. The one who is never forgotten,